Advice for my beginner entrepreneurs.
I could blame it on the physical. I could blame it on your lips, your touch, your kiss, you know.
All right, y'all, so we need to get into the nitty gritty because I heard my girls out there not knowing what to do as a beginner entrepreneur. I heard my girls out there looking a little confused. They don't know what to do. They don't know where to go, okay? I heard my girls need some sauce. Got you, okay? Tip number one. If you're a beginner entrepreneur, this is definitely for you. And these are pretty much things that I wish I knew getting started with my businesses, my side hustles. Okay, period. So, the first thing, numero uno, is just start. Just go ahead, get started, do what you gotta do. Whatever it is that you wanna do, get started. If you don't know how to get started, baby, just like you found this video, baby, search it up, baby. So what is it that you're doing? That's how you figure out how to get started, right? You wanna be a lash tech, of course, like me. Do you wanna do taxes, right? Do you wanna learn how to do life insurance? Do you wanna start cutting hair? Okay, do you want to start a grant business, a funding business, helping people get money, helping businesses get money, helping individuals get money? Like, there's so many different trades that you can do. There's so many different things that you can do to be an entrepreneur, right? Or do you want to just be a content creator, right? Get started. What that means is you're not going to have everything. You're not going to know everything, but you need to at least figure out how to get started in what you're trying to do, right? If you don't even know how to get started, then your first step really is to figure out how to get started or what you need to do to get started. So the thing is, nothing is going to be perfect, like I said, but it takes time to become profitable. So by you just getting started, that's already fast starting your route to success, right? Because for me, it took me 6 months of dedication in order for me to see clientele in my business. But mind you, prior to that 6 months of dedication and focus on growing my business, I was already in the industry for at least 1.5 years, right? But I was not taking it serious. I was not building my clientele. I had no clientele. I didn't even have a business. I was just somebody who was doing lashes, which is the case for a lot of people. Like, you might not even have a business yet, or you might not have that clientele, but you started a trade or you started a skill, right? Just know the start is really the start once you decide to be consistent. Right? Just getting started is not the start, right? Getting started is really you figuring out what you need to do to be successful, right? But the real start comes with consistency. Because when you're consistent, that's when you will see results. It's not just, oh, I posted a video, so now I'm a content creator. That's not how it works. What makes you successful at whatever it is you're trying to do is the consistency. That's what makes you successful. Because the only way for you to get to that next level is through being consistent. And it sounds very cliche, but it's the truth. I don't know what it is that you want to do, right? But whatever it is that you want to do, you have to be consistent, or you would never understand what it's like to run a business. You would never understand truly what it is like to be an entrepreneur. Consistency is everything. So just get started and be as consistent as possible, okay? So number 2, you don't need a team, right? You only need yourself. Plus focus, right? So of course, everybody wants to have a team. Everybody wants to be in that environment. Oh my God, I want everybody around me who's doing this. Baby, it's not gonna happen that way. Now, if it does, God has blessed you, right? But if it does not, which is the case for most people getting started with something like this, you still have to clock in. You still have to show up every day, and you cannot make an excuse for that. Oh, everybody around me isn't doing what I'm doing, or everybody around me is negative. Get out of that environment. You can go film content outside. If you don't have the right environment, you could go to a library. There's public place. You could even go to the mall and try to get content. Like, it's so many alternatives. Do not set yourself up for failure because you made so many excuses. That's how you set yourself up for failure. If you're making excuses before you even start, you might as well not even start. Baby, you need to motivate yourself on how many reasons why you need to be doing this. Oh, because maybe I am in a bad environment and I need to get out of this environment. So yeah, let me go ahead and get on this content, right? Let me go ahead and pick up this book so I can learn how to cut hair, right? Or let me go cook this meal so I can perfect my chef skills, right? You need to find every reason why you need to do this in the beginning. Do not find any reasons why you don't need to do this or why it will be challenging. That's always how you set yourself up for failure. We don't want that, right? So number 3, practice your craft/skill every week, right? So if your craft is being a personal trainer, you need to make sure you are perfecting these workouts. You need to make sure you get the best quality videos of you performing these workouts, right? If you want to be a hairstylist, you need to be practicing on people for free, baby. I mean that. for free. I know so many stylists and, techs and nail techs, lash techs, and all these people, right? I know a lot of people, if you're coming up, this is at a beginner level, you need to be willing to do stuff for free. I don't want to see nobody talking about let me charge you $20 model fee. But that is dead. That's not Atlanta culture. I don't believe in that. Why? Everything is about time and money, right? But even in esthetician school, you are performing services for free. For free. Right? But if you're against it, it's your business, your choice. But at the same time, for me, I've done a lot of lash sets for free. I still sometimes offer free lash sets if I need to practice and I don't have time to wait on like a really good model. I'll be like, sis, let me just do your lashes real quick. If I'm trying to try something like a new look, a new style, or maybe I'm trying to do a color lash set or something like that, I'm okay with doing stuff for free because I know because I'm giving, God is gonna bless me. My hand is open. My hand isn't closed because I'm not receiving money. I'm literally giving a free service because I know it's gonna come back to me tenfold. And that's just how I look. And I've had a lot of success. So it's nothing wrong with doing something for free. Or for an example, like let's say, like I said, you're a chef and you make somebody a meal for free for them to try it and give a review. There's nothing wrong with that. If you have products, let's say you make lemonade or anything, you send somebody something for free. There's nothing wrong with that. Get used to doing stuff for free because through you doing stuff for free, you will always come back, get clients, get reviews, and you will be able to build your business. Don't overly do it, but it's okay to do stuff for free, right? So then number 4, content is king. I've already talked about this. Make sure, no matter what it is you're doing, you have to have good content, right? It doesn't have to be amazing content. It doesn't have to be great content, but it needs to be at least good content. We don't want no filter, none of that. You can edit. There's different edits you can use. But one thing I would say, guys, is let's leave the filter, marketing, promotion back in 2023, right? Coming for the black and white vibe. Okay, cool. But that's the only filter I want to see. Or that Paris filter. If you know, you know. That Paris filter. Matter of fact, y'all, Instagram owns Facebook, or no, Facebook owns Instagram, but Facebook has the Paris filter, baby. I looked on so many apps looking for this Paris filter because it just does something. It's like a chef's kiss. It's like a soft kiss. It's like why do I have an alarm and it says ice face and my screen is, child, sorry about that. Anyway, that Paris filter is on Facebook, okay? So if you post on Facebook on that story, the Paris filter is there. Shout out to you, Facebook, because that Paris filter, baby, okay? So anyway, yes, make sure you guys have at least good content. The better the content, the more successful the business, period. I mean, there's a lot of things that go into that as well. But overall, in generally speaking, better content, more success, okay? So number 5, take advantage of all opportunities. So this is something that I've kind of been lacking on, and this is something I really want you guys to learn from my mistakes about. Take advantage of everything, right? So this is anything and everything, right? You don't want to overly accept opportunities or overwhelm yourself with so many things, but at the end of the day, every opportunity comes with a lesson. Even if it wasn't what you expected, let's say it's like a vendor event where you're basically going to be selling your items, even services, right? You're going to products, services, whatever at this vendor event. Those help a lot. I've seen a lot of people grow their business just strictly off vendor events. And that's something I still haven't done for my business currently that I'm running, which is my lash business. I also could do it for my insurance business. But I realized that it's just different when you connect with people in person. And even if these people aren't directly going to be your clients, they know somebody who can be your client, right? They know somebody who needs their lashes, or they know somebody who needs a wedding cake. They know somebody who needs a caterer for their event, right? They know somebody who needs a personal trainer. They know. Okay, so even if the person you meet doesn't know, they know somebody else. Everybody has a network, right? So just understand that every opportunity is valuable. So if there's anything, like I said, vendor events, just getting outside and networking is super essential. There's so much going on, especially if you're in Atlanta. But even if you're not in Atlanta, there's local community events. There's so many different types of things. So if you tap into a certain type of network, I guarantee you will see a lot of success, because a lot of businesses who are successful, or really who are the most successful, have referral-based clientele. Referral-based clientele is so powerful. I think people sleep on it because they're like, if I'm not directly meeting my clients, then, it's not as efficient or impactful, when in actuality it is. If I could tell my homegirl, like, girl, she did that. She did my nails so good. I love my nails. Like, they're most likely gonna go to her. Why? Because they don't have to look at reviews online to see if this person is good. They homegirl told them, and they trust their homegirl. Okay, so just know that. Okay, and then also leaving business cards at stores. So this is actually how I'm locked in with my girl, Miss Redefined Beauty. I love her products. I love everything that she has going on. She has a holistic line for skincare, and it definitely helps. I actually left a business card at Target, and that's literally how we met. She was on vacation out here in Atlanta, and she found my business card, and you know, she wanted a set that I wasn't really comfortable with doing, and I was like, I really don't do sets like that, but I did it for her just because of how she communicated. And when she pulled up, she gifted me her products, which was her cleanser and her oil, and since that day, forever changed my life. I would have never met this woman if I had not left my business cards at Target in the women's like beauty section. So that alone showed me the power of leaving your business cards at establishments. And we're forever locked in. I love her so much. Shout out to you, girl. I actually drop a link in the bio or in the description of her business, Redefined Beauty. Go check her out. But yeah, y'all. And the last one, number 6, is going to be customer service is everything. Okay, so I've learned a lot through this, good and bad, but really not bad because it obviously just helped me improve my business. But one thing that I've learned is that you have to treat your customers like royalty, right? And not literally, but literally, guys. You want to make sure that your customers feel that they can tell you anything, that they can be honest if they don't like something. You want to make sure that your clients respect you, right? And if you give them good service, and if you allow them to feel comfortable, you allow them to have a peaceful service or a peaceful experience when they're buying a product or something like that, they will come back and they will respect you. Being in a service-based industry, customer service is even more important in some cases because you have so much customer to business owner relations and interactions versus you selling a product and shipping it online and things of that nature. So if you are a service provider, you really, really have to master customer service. But it doesn't take away that people who sell products, you know, they don't have to master customer service to the same level. That's not true. I think everybody and every single business needs to master customer service, but I'm just saying that being in a service-based industry is even more essential because you're interacting with your clients in order to make your money and build your business, right? So just keep that in mind, like doing little giveaways, having customer loyalty programs, just letting your customers know that you're here, you care, and that you want them to enjoy their experience, excuse me. So also having snacks, having fresh water, cold and room temperature. Everybody has different preferences. Getting snacks that are versatile, or even asking your clients, what kind of snacks do you like? Don't just assume all your clients like the same thing. Maybe offering them like, you know, luxury drinks, like making coffee or making tea. Just the little things matter, guys. And also, if you have a service base, allowing them to take home something every time they get a service, even if it's something small, right? It doesn't have to cost much. They sell a lot of bundle items at Amazon, or you can find a vendor online, things of that nature. But, you know, that is just a few of the things that I would recommend to beginner entrepreneurs, and I'm gonna go over them real quick just so you guys don't forget. First one is just get started. The second one is you don't need a team. The third one is practice your craft every single day. Skill, trade, service, whatever it is. 4, content is king. Get that content perfected. Number 5 is take advantage of all opportunities, and networking is super powerful. And number 6 is customer service is everything. Okay, period. So I hope these were helpful. Hope you guys can take something away. If you were, please comment down below. I love you guys. I'm gonna try to get one more video in, but I just love my hair. Oh, I'm acting so extra. Like, baby, this is grown woman. This is grown woman boss T. Don't play with me. But I need to go shorter. But this gives, like, does this give being Mary J? If you know, you know. It does. I hope you guys have an amazing night. Okay, I'm out here.